Hello and welcome to another update video about Sand. Sand is retracing, as I said yesterday, starts to think about profit taking, guys. Nobody got poorer by taking profits. I said that yesterday when we were at around $8. I think we were even above $8. And yeah, since then we've now retraced quite a bit. So I think, I don't know if a few people actually took profits. Let me know in the comments if you took profits after you saw my video yesterday, because since then we've obviously dropped now 20%. So that's quite a bit. That is also, in my view, a little bit more than just a bull flag. So this is quite a bit of a correction that we can see here at the moment. Not necessarily in terms of the 20%. Yes, they are sort of significant, but nothing unheard of in the crypto market. But it is more like the steepness of that downtrend. What we can see that we're currently retracing back to the 0.382 fib level at 670. That is key support. Also, you can find support here at this ascending trend line. I mean, yesterday I put that trend line on the chart, said, look, this is not yet a valid trend line. We only have 2 touch points, but this could now become the third one if we find support here and then go up a little bit more. And we get to that in a moment. But overall, if we lose that, then we come down, I think, to the 0.5 fib level at 613. And down there, you've got the 0.618, the golden ratio at around 558. So in that range, I think we'll certainly find support. But I think, you know, if we take a look here at the Elliott wave wave count, I think I can, what we can understand here just simply, I think that we would have started down here. Yeah, this was the end of a correction or the beginning of a wave 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, yeah, and then possibly a 5. Now the wave 3 here is quite short, but it's not the shortest one, so that doesn't invalidate here any wave counts. Normally you say that the wave 3 is normally the longest one, but it doesn't need to be, you know, it doesn't need to, it must not be the shortest one, and it is not the shortest one in this case. So I think this is that what we got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I would then suggest is that we are now actually going into an ABC correction, where we're currently seeing the wave A here to the downside. So you get an A, possibly then a B, which comes up, which can actually go even a little bit higher. Yeah, so we could even get a little bit higher here and then come down in a wave C correction, after which we then should continue our way to the upside. Now that wave B, you're wondering why would that be higher than wave 5? Now that is purely possible because a wave B can overshoot the preceding wave 5. That can happen. Doesn't need to happen, but it can happen. So we could see there you go. So we could see that wave B even go all the way up to $11, believe it or not, but I don't think that will happen. Possibly we're just retracing now and possibly then see a lower high or maybe a double top, and then should come down further if that wave count is correct. That would also make sense from a indicator point of view, because what we've seen here, and also down here, what you've seen here, by the way, before we actually, let me just see, we probably had something here like a wave 1, a wave 2, whatever, 3, possibly here the 4, and then the 5. Then you had an ABC correction here as well. So there you go. So possibly here an A, a B, we came up here possibly, and then had the wave C. So that's pretty much simply the wave count for the Elliott waves here on Sand. And that suggests, currently it suggests that we've seen the top here for now, that we are retracing now, could find support here, come up once more. So potentially for short-term trade might actually be a good point to go in. Again, no financial advice. Could come down a little bit more. If you want to take that, you know, obviously after the retracement to buy in, but then overall I think these prices will continue to go up in the future anyway. So even if you miss the perfect entry point, I think in the long run Sand is going to go up to $10, $11. For everybody who's missed getting in, might be an opportunity to go in now or wait until we've seen the C correction. Again, no guarantee it's going to play out, but I think it's quite likely that we come up once more and then go down once more before we then continue our way up in another here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that, you know, much higher. That's what I would see here. And this is what I expect. So further coming down, possibly all the way down here to the golden pocket in one of these moves, maybe in the C wave, coming down to around 550, 560. Yeah, that is what could happen. Maybe even lower, you know, because we really went up very high. So a retracement all the way down to somewhere here in the range between the golden ratio 550, 560 down to 430 would not be unusual. That would also be above the previous high here of the wave 3, above around 480, I think the top was. Or let me just take out the fibs again. This one here, it was, you see the wave 3 top here at around 470. So this would also be confirmed that we are going to see this correction here. It is also confirmed here by the daily the daily RSI. We are still overbought. We just need to go down. Yeah, we're just way overbought still. That indicates, you know, we will see further corrections. So potentially, I just said maybe an opportunity to go in now, but actually I would want to wait until we're out of the overbought range on the daily to go back to buy back in. Even though 20% discount from the all-time high is not bad. If you want to do it, fine. But I would personally possibly wait a little bit longer. But still, you know, we are now 20% down from the all-time high. But here also on the weekly, we're just massively overbought. So that confirms basically my theory here that we are going to see a little bit more than just a simple retracement here. No, this is going to be a correction, an ABC correction. And as per the Elliott wave method, a correction always takes place in 3 moves. We've got the A, the B, and the C, after which we should see a continuation towards the higher level trend to the upside in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern to the upside. And again, I think prices of $10, $15 will be reached easily, but we first need to get through this retracement now. So I'm going to go and buy in at some point in this retracement here, because I missed getting into sand. I did get into mana on time. I didn't get into sand on time, unfortunately. And yeah, what we could potentially see here is that mana and sand will dominate it, a little bit like Bitcoin and Ethereum maybe. And then you get a lot of the other projects that I talk about, maybe like Network, maybe like Blocktopia, like being the smaller players, yeah, emerging projects, a bit like, you know, other altcoins in the market at the moment. So this is what could be, because these two are really dominating the metaverse crypto market at the moment. So really interesting, and I think we're going to see further prices from here after a small correction. So hopefully you liked the update video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.